Okay, hello. Hi all of you future viewers and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I am going to be just performing the before starting engine checklist for the Cessna Grand Caravan. The checklist that I'm using is taken from the Cessna Model 208B G1000 Pilot Operating Handbook, which you can find on the internet. This before starting engine checklist has 24 steps, and not all of them are applicable to the aircraft that we have in the simulator, but we're going to go ahead and go through all the steps at any rate, and I'll just point out things that are not applicable in game because they may in fact become applicable at some point as the simulator progresses. So, getting right into it, we assume, since we can't go outside of the aircraft, that our pre-flight inspection has been completed. So that's the first thing on our checklist. Number 2, all key locking cabin doors should be unlocked. Of course, we don't have access to the doors, but we would certainly make sure that all keyed doors are unlocked. We would have conducted at number 3 our passenger briefing. We can't do multiplayer in cockpit yet or in the aircraft, but if it were, we would go ahead and do our briefing here, but also our passenger briefing as well, and complete that task. Number 4, cabin doors, just making sure that they are latched. Now, as you can see, we do show the cabin doors. They are inoperative, so it does show as being in, I'm going to zoom in here, it does show as being in the latched position, and that is where we want it for our checklist. For number 5, we want to make sure that the left and right crew doors are unlocked, and so you take a view here, and we can see that it is in fact unlocked. So number 5 complete. Number 6 is to verify that our parking brake is set, and you can see here that it is pulled out, and so our parking brake is set. Number 7, we don't have the control lock installed, but if we had, we would remove it at this point. So number 7 is complete. Item number 8, we would check our seat belts and seat harnesses and adjust and secure ourselves in those harnesses. Number 9, we'll check to make sure that all switches are in the off position. And so, taking a look around our cabin here, I can see that all of our switches are in the off position. Number 10, make sure that the ignition switch is in the norm position. So you see the ignition switch right here, and it has 2 positions up. It's a toggle. Up is on, and its current position is norm. So that is good. Item number 11, check that all circuit breakers are in. And this is not a feature that is working in the flight simulator, but if it were, you would be checking to validate that all of those circuit breakers are in fact in. Item number 12, fuel tank selectors. So for your left fuel tank and your right fuel tank, turn them to on, so that both of our fuel tank selectors are on. Item number 13, ventilation fans and air conditioning. So here we have a 3-way toggle for ventilation is down, the air conditioning is up, and the center of that 3-way toggle is off. So validate that ventilation fans, air conditioning are off. For item 14, your bleed air heat switch, which is right here, should be in the off position. And as you can see, it is a two-way toggle, on and off. And as you can see, it is in the off position. Going ahead now to item 15, cabin heat mixing air control. This is one of the features that does not work. If in the future it is implemented by Microsoft, it is located right here. Our emergency power level is item 16, and that should be in the normal range, and you can see it is, and it is not implemented in this simulator either. It may be in modifications, but in the stock simulator, that is not implemented. Item 17, power level. Set that to idle. So you'll see here on the power level that the idle range is right in here. Okay? Beta range is down here, and the reverse range is down in here. So we'll keep it right here in right here in idle range. And our next item is number 18, propeller RPM lever. That we want to move to maximum, and of course you see the blue here, that's the propeller RPM. Go ahead and move that to maximum, and that is full forward. We also are going to, at number 19, move our fuel condition lever to the cutoff position, and you'll see here, here's the cutoff position here for the fuel condition lever, and we'll bring that back to cutoff. Item number 20, ensure that the fuel shutoff knob is in the on position, and you see that it is in fact pushed in. If it were out, it would be in the off position, so it is in the on position. Number 21, we'll go ahead and turn our battery switch on. So battery, you'll see, is located right here, and I'm going to go ahead and turn that on, and it toggled forward. So battery switch is on. We'll now take a look at item 22, our wing flaps handle, and make sure that it is in the up position. And you can see, here's our wing flaps handle, and it is in the up position. Item number 23, engage or turn on the no smoking and seatbelt sign, and those are in the on position. And this, while it is a toggle, it is not implemented. The test switch, push up for fire detect warning and down for fuel selector warning. And that is it for those are the 24 steps in the before starting engine checklist for the Cessna 208B G1000 variant that is available just out there on the internet. Next time we'll pick up where this leaves off, and that is on the starting engine checklist from a normal battery start. Thank you.